And I think like as parents, we need to like take off the wrong burden and put on the right burden. And what I mean by that is like sometimes we have on this burden of like, yeah, like we mentioned behavior modification or like our family being perfect or doing things the exact right way or whatever. And I think we need to take that burden off and put on the burden of responsibility that like we are caretakers of the souls of our children, and the vital importance of family discipleship. And so there is a burden to it. Like it's not burdenless, but it's putting on the right burden and realizing that like, hey, sports aren't as important as Jesus, and nothing is as important as Jesus. Getting the right grade is not as important as Jesus, and our kids knowing him and loving him and understanding who he is and what he has done. And so I think with that burden in mind, it begins to reframe and reshape, like, yeah, go be the best athlete, go be the best student, go be the best worker, go be the best at whatever it is, but because the Lord has called you to it, not in place of or not instead of, but as you are using the gifts that God has given. And so sometimes for us as parents, we need those reminders, or we need to reframe what we do because it hasn't been a priority, or we've not seen it modeled for us and we're trying to do it on our own for the first time. And so we need to set, maybe you need to put a reminder in your phone, or you need to like write it on a sticky note and put it on your bathroom mirror or whatever it might be, to put those reminders in place that this matters, that this is a significant undertaking, but it's the right burden to put on ourselves. It's the right weight to feel. And when we put on that right weight, like Jesus invites us in to lay our weights at his feet and to take on his yoke and his burden because it's easy and light. It's not because it's actually easy and light, it's because he bears the load and we don't do it on our own. And that's what makes it light and easy. And so as he is the burden bearer, as he is the load carrier alongside us, then that weight definitely gets lighter, but there's still a significance to it as we do it with him.